We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor. He weighed in at 63.5 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 177. And you know it's going to be a tough fight when you're facing this man, Ricky Hit Manhattan. He weighed in at a fit and trim 139. He's 5'6" tall.
You want it?
Introducing Josh the Tartan Tornado Taylor, one of the best fighters in the history of the United Kingdom and certainly out of Scotland, the undisputed light welterweight champion of the world. Ricky Hitman.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That left hand hurt. They both want a highlight reel knockout. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You couldn't stop that left.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You think you're tired, but you're not tired.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You got a swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Down goes the Hitman. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you
Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Can't score with that jab. Left hook just missed. There's a counter shot. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. That was the moment.
Defense is everything.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.